As Khamzat Chimaev gears up for his maiden UFC title shot against Dricus du Plessis, his ambitions reach far beyond just championship dreams. Borz wants to be the pound-for-pound king. And he sees it, a win over Islam Makhachev might just be the quickest way to the top. Chimaev and Makhachev are two of the most feared grapplers in the UFC, with barely anyone in their respective weight classes able to challenge them on the ground. Since both men competed in different weight classes, the chances of them meeting in the octagon were slim. However, now that the Dagestani has moved up to welterweight in the hopes of dethroning reigning champion Jack Della Maddalena, Chimaev seems eager to take on the Sambo maestro. Despite having settled at middleweight, Borz is not a stranger to fighting at 170 pounds. He holds 3 welterweight wins in the UFC, with his most recent coming against former title challenger Gilbert Burns. Speaking to the Makhachev in the lead-up to UFC 319, the Chechen-born Emirati said, "We will see who is going to be the champion between Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena there, but I don't know, it is the fastest way, if the guy Makhachev wins the fight, fastest way to get to pound-for-pound number 1. For context, Makhachev used to be the pound-for-pound king before vacating his lightweight strap for a move to 170 pounds, and many believe he'd reclaim the spot if he manages to defeat Maddalena for the title. Naturally, if Chimaev were to beat the 33-year-old in a subsequent fight, he might take over the pound-for-pound number 1 spot. While Team Khabib has had an infamous scuffle with Khamzat Chimaev in the past, that hasn't stopped Islam Makhachev from acknowledging Borz's wrestling prowess. During an interview with Kevin Iole, Makhachev lauded the 3-time Swedish wrestling champion, saying, "He is one of the guys who has top-level wrestling, that's why he is one of the contenders in his division, you know. Best thing for MMA is to have a wrestling or like Sambo background. You can take down people, hold them, make them absorb some damage and finish them." Borz has 4 submission wins in the UFC and boasts a 100% takedown defense and a 46% accuracy. Per his official stats, the 31-year-old attempts 2.8 submissions every 15 minutes.